The Miami.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here he goes, up and in on the layup.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man. In Capella's journey to the NBA, born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Tucker, 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go, missed his first one. Now here's Young. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Robinson against Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Adebayo grabs the board. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Hunter can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Robinson in the post. Collins there. Tucker, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Tucker. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Robinson can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. And here's Bogdanovich. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Pass to Tucker from downtown. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Young, and here's Collins. Checked by Tucker. Now Hunter. On the take. Capella, the pass to Collins. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Miami, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Pass to Lowry. A minute 31 left in the first. Robinson with it, and it's Young picking him up. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Young against Lowry. Young attacking. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. 5 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young, the pass to Capella. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Back to Tucker from behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. To stop the run. Denied by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. He's off on the layup. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. He gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami leading by 6.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. On offense, here are the Hawks. They trail by 6. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Crosses over. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And the Heat shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Collins with it. Now guarded by Butler. Capella, the pass to Young. Collins inside. Butler covering. The kick to Hunter. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned out a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Miami's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Hunter passes to Collins. Now here's Bogdanovich. The 3-pointer off the mark. Robinson finds Lowry. Takes a 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Young from long range. Knocks it down from distance.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Now Lowry. 11 points in the game. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now Capella. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Butler's shot is good.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Kicks it to Hero. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Hawks, Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Back to Oladipo. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Jang. Right outside. And here's Huerter. The 3 is up. Strus grabs the miss. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oladipo outside. Here's Strus. Huerter defending. From the arc. That shot is off. The Hawks trailing. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the middle. Ball stolen. Right with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Huerter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gallinari. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Again, the Heat misses.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. The 3 ball. Jang pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Wright from the arc. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Right against Oladipo. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Jang. Here's Luau Cabarro. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A minute 42 left in the third quarter here. Out to Oladipo for three. And the Heat, another three.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right up top. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, they pick off the pass.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. It's deflected. Outside Herder. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
43 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Jang. To the inside. Back to right. Outside Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jang. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And here's Oladipo. Here's Strus. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Butler. Nice move. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Lowry against Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella with it. The kick to Hunter. Robinson with a steal. Stolen by Young. Hunter on the wing. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. Young against Lowry. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Lowry outside. Left side, Tucker. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. And Young, here we go. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Knocked away. And Young draws the double. 5 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The rebound by Lowry.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Tucker, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Sinks it from distance. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
This one for 3. The shot misses, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Collins with it. Checked by Tucker. Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. With the crossover, and it's blocked by Butler.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Adebayo, no good. And the Hawks with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Lowry. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. And again, the Heat missing.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Off target with the three. Now here's Adebayo. So the Heat win it. This one was in the balance. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. So
is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here is Robinson. Clock at 6. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Gobert gets to Conley. And stolen by Butler. Robinson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Lowry for 3. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
O'Neal is screen on Lowry. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And Butler sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 2. Here's Gobert. Keeps it alive. Conley on the follow.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here is Lowry. Over to the left wing. Tucker, the pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Driving inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Now here is Lowry. There's the screen. Launches a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Here is Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A 3-ball. A shot off that time. And Miami the other way now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jimmy Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Lowry has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Lowry.
And that will tie this game up.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Conley up top. Lowry covering. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. Over to the wing. Adebayo against O'Neal. Let's go. Tries again. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Out to Conley. The feed to O'Neal. Going inside. Has to Gobert. Bogdanovich left side. And Utah another three.
Well, Bojan Bogdanović, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come
And
on.
Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charge of.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Tucker. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Butler with the steal.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 6-point game.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Mitchell is doubled. And there's the pass to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Conley dishes to Gobert. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
Confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And stolen by Butler.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
Adebayo up and in on the layup.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Jazz dancer. All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. High arcing shot.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Bogdanovich against Lowry. Outside Robinson.
Remaining in the first half.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Utah leading by 9. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovich. Driving the lane. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Mitchell. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Tucker. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Count the basket. O'Neal's got 5.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Tucker. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
O'Neal gets to Conley. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lowry finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Conley. Shot from the wing. Again, the Jazz score.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this game.
Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
The Heat, 14.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Butler. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Dedmon. He's covered by Gay. Here's Hero. Rebound, Utah.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Butler with the ball. Clarkson outside. Back to Butler. And that one hits back iron. The Heat trail by 11. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up with the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Ingles up top. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. And here's Ingles outside. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And the three off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Butler on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Gay. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Can't fall for Gay's pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you for the foul.
And he can't hit the second. Whiteside kicks to Butler. Gay sets the pick for Butler. Gay outside. Left side Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Heat trail by 12. The tray. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Gay in the corner. Clarkson outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now, Hero, he's tightly guarded, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Goes up on the high post.
And the D has made some adjustments since halftime, and as a result, they're denying a lot of those easy looks that they gave up in the first.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Clarkson knocks it away.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Butler from outside. Butler can't get that one to fall.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Butler against Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Moving it up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Absolutely. And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler kicks to Ingles. Another miss by Utah.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Whiteside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a...
And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Heat, and Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Clock at 4. Utah needs to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. The Heat trail by 12. From deep three-point range, Bogdanovich grabs the miss. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Back to Gobert. Nice move. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Down low. Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Adebayo's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. O'Neal gets to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
And they get it back.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Right side, Conley. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
Lowry against Conley. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 3. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell gets to Conley. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bogdanovich wide open. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tucker finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up, and the slams are just too good to miss. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Jazz.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think,
Down for 2.
and you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And Butler gets it to go.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game, important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Lowry against Conley. 6 to shoot. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Pass to O'Neal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's Tucker. Off target from outside.
Miami foul. Foul. Adebayo. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
O'Neal at the line for 2.
O'Neal hits them both.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
alley. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here are the starters for Utah. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. No good on the 3. Collins with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. To the middle. Outside Herter. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Collins inside, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
They get it back. Collins passes to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Young. Gobert drives in. Gobert with a screen on Young. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. To the inside. O'Neal misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Back to Herter. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
The 3 from Mitchell. No good on the shot. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Herter. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young against Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Left side Young. Pass to Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Collins outside. The kick to Hunter. Young with it. The Hawks need to get one up here. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Gobert. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Jazz. They're up by 1. After the...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Pass to O'Neal. They set the pick. And he throws it down with one hand.
Beautiful pass by Conley coming off the pick. Sometimes on defense, it's pick your poison.
Outside Young. Driving to the basket. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Capella with a block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Pass to Young. And there's the drive. Here's Herter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Mitchell. Herter defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Releases from 15. Young can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside Conley. To the paint. Gobert inside. He's against Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Despite their early struggles from the field, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
To the inside, Capella. And the shot goes down.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Capella with a block. Inside, here's Hunter. Shakes him. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
The kick out to Young. 41 seconds left in the first half. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Now here's Capella. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgui Dieng. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
Wright against Butler. Outside Bogdanovic. No good on the triple. The Jazz shooting just under 40% from the field. Clarkson passes to Butler. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's Gay, and he can't get that one, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside, outside Bogdanovic. That three's off the mark. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third, and he drives in.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Butler passes to Whiteside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Jazz lead by 1.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Dieng. Outside Bogdanovic. Now Gallinari. Gallinari throws it down.
Not just a score, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Butler up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Clarkson. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Gay with the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
To the wing on the left. Right outside.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Gay up top, defended by Bogdanovic. Ingles from outside, buries it from 3. Ingles got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You see the practice time Ingles has put in, completely in rhythm. No problem with that shot.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Ingles from outside. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Right outside. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Gallinari inside. Defended by Gay. Oh, nice shot by Gallinari.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Well, the Jazz shooting just about 43% in the third. Pass to Ingles. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the inside. Lawawu Cabarro, no good. Right with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Bogdanovich. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson grabs a miss. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Ingles. Shoots over Gallinari. Can't cash it in.
Good D by Gallinari. Has a good combination of size.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Butler. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bogdanovich against Clarkson. On the wing, Ingles. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
What a pass by Ingles. Coming off that screen and roll, finding his man. He's made himself into a threat offensively.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Capella draws the double. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. Pass to Collins. Herder with it. Checked by Mitchell. Herder gets the bucket.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Mitchell with the ball. He takes it.
Oh my goodness. What a play. Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Young against Conley. Outside Young, down low. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins outside. Outside Herder. Collins a screen. To take the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Outside Conley. And Mike Conley picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Conley against Young. 5 on the clock. Back to Bogdanovich. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Conley. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's O'Neal. That one rolls around and rims out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Hunter on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Young. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Pass to Mitchell, trying to get back on track. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Gage checked in for O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Outside Hunter. There's the three. Rebound, Utah. Outside Conley. Shoots over Young. Misses the jumper. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. 5 to shoot. The shot by Lowry, no good. And it's the Hawks' ball. Here's Hurd. Young finds Hunter. And it's off from three-point range. Butler goes in. That shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way. In the corner, it's Capella. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Herder. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Tucker. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
But he's good enough there and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Fires from the wing. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Passes to Capella. Young against Adebayo. Herder, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Tucker dishes to Robinson. Stolen by Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Tucker finds Butler. Young against Adebayo. Butler from outside. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Collins looking around. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. They're running. Lets it go with the 3. They get it back. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lowry against Young. Changes up. Here's Adebayo.
2 minutes.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Atlanta again missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Kicks to Tucker. Here he goes. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. And Hunter, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Now, here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Young, here we go. Second chance effort. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's good for 2.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
In the corner, it's Hunter. All 3 off the mark. That will count. Oh, and he beat it.
They just do that, Kevin. They just did that.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No.
Oh, wow. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Young dishes to Collins. It's stolen by Lowry. Tucker with the ball and guarded by Capella. Robinson misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Robinson left side. Tucker the pass to Butler. Outside Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Young against Butler. In the corner. Herter with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the half. Outside for Robinson. Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. It's rebounded by Herter. Outside Collins. It's Young on the wing. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Young. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now the pass to Hero. Out to the wing. Here's Strus. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
For Miami.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Wright against Oladipo. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. To the right side. Here's Luau. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's to that.
After 24 seconds. Miami ball.
Now Oladipo. He kicks to Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. There's Hero with the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 9.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Here's Hero. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Your Hawks. 13.
All right, David, thank you.
24.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Dedmon passes to Strus. Back to Dedmon. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Luau. Takes it inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3-pointer. And it's Wright missing. The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here's Hero. Good save it. Gallinari covering. Gallinari with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Bogdanovich. He takes it in. Pass to Luau. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots the 3. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat leading by 9. Strus passes to Oladipo. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. From deep. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Luwawu, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
He dishes it to Wright. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Gallinari kicks to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Crafty move, and he lays it up and in. Gallinari's got his first points of the night.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. He sinks the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Hero. Good on the triple. And the Heat lead by 8.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Wright looking around. The dish to Jang. Bogdanovich wide open. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The kick out to Oladipo. And the Heat another 3.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Right against Oladipo. Out to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Jang drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Good saving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Oladipo against Wright to the inside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Wright. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Luwawu. Atlanta again missing. Miami leading by 11. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now, Hero. Jang defending. Good saving. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Right, the pass to Luwawu. No good on the 3. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Collins passes to Capella. Driving in. It's stolen by Adebayo.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Collins finds Young. No good from outside.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Hawks trail by 16. Young outside. Inside, Capella. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Lowry looking around. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Collins wide open. He fires. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 17-point game. Young against Lowry. Collins pass it to Herter. Hunter on the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Lowry finds Butler. Here's Robinson. Adebayo, high post. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Lowry. Oh, good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Herter. Young with no one around. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Robinson. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Outside Collins. The pass to Hunter. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Trying to end the drought. And it's Butler with the jam.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Lowry finds Butler. To the left wing. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 19.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes it to Tucker. Kicks to Robinson. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Hawks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a...
All right, David, thank you.
Thank you to everyone.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Please get
tonight, two veteran teams, Graham. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Here are the starters for Utah. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Now here's Tucker, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Back to Butler. Lowry left side. Off the mark there with a 3. On offense, here's Utah. Outside Conley. To the inside. O'Neal misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Conley against Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. It's Lowry with a drive. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Mitchell. That shot missing, and the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Robinson, lets it go from deep, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Robinson. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's Utah with it. The Heat making their last shot. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For 3, O'Neal.
Well, physical on-ball defense, something we come to expect every night from Tucker.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Bogdanovich against Lowry. To the wing, right side. Back to O'Neal. Releases, and out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Lowry against Conley. Puts up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Gobert to halt the run. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry. Shot clock at 2. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Adebayo, the bank shot, no good. The Jazz have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Launches it. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in. Now Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. Conley against Butler. And he lobs it up top. And here's Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. The wide open shot is on the money.
Well, that to me typifies the confidence Bogdanovich possesses. A knockdown shooter with the quick pull-up.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Mitchell misses. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. Launches the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Picked by Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Denied by Adebayo. And he recovers it. 2 on the clock. For 3, O'Neal. Can't get it to drop. And Miami the other way now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Conley finds Gobert. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. 4 on the clock. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. 1:24 left in the first half.
Well, think back to one of the biggest surprises in the 2020 bubble in Orlando. Jimmy Butler leads the Heat all the way to the finals and almost forces a Game 7.
Jimmy Butler.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. No good. And the Heat going the other way now.
Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throws good out of Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Butler passes to Clarkson. Takes it inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Whiteside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Butler. Back to Clarkson. Here's Gay. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Strus.
I think one thing you know about Joe Ingles is he understands angles defensively, and he will compete.
17.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
14.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Utah trailing here. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Butler in at the point guard position. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy. You're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Ingles passes to Whiteside. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Gay. Stolen by Hero. Defended by Whiteside. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. And for Utah, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Clarkson, left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got his second basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Dedmon. Butler against Oladipo. Now here's Hero. Here's Strus. Here's the three. The rebound by Whiteside. Now Clarkson. Now Whiteside. Butler on the wing. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oladipo against Clarkson. Out to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Gay finds Butler. Back to Gay. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Stolen by Whiteside. Gay with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. On the wing, Ingles. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Outside Butler. Gay outside. Down low. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Utah with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Butler passes to Ingles. Inside. Stolen by Ingles. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Now Oladipo. Butler covering. And he's all alone. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Such a skilled defender. Joe Ingles great at positioning himself and using his length to poke balls away.
Oladipo up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot to win the cold streak. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Whiteside. Oladipo against Butler. To the inside. Crafty move. Here's Gay. Here's Whiteside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award.
Leading
the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Defended by Gobert. Butler against Bogdanovich. It's blocked by Gobert.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Tucker. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Bogdanovich. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
The 3, Lowry gets the 3 ball to go.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert passes to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The putback. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. To the middle. Right side, Robinson. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right wing. Lowry against Conley. Back to Tucker. Butler passes to Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell finds Conley. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And another miss by Utah. So it's Miami now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert passes to Conley. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounds.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Collins. Kept alive. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gobert. Another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it.
Now, here is Young. And there's the drive. Collins wide open. He fires. They get it again. Shot clock at 6. Back to Capella. Goes back up. Collins with another miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Now here's Conley. After the miss from John Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Young against Conley. Young outside. And it's blocked by Conley. They recover it. Here's Collins. Capella finds Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Conley dishes to Gobert. Shoots over Capella. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding. Just getting after it. Great activity.
Young looking it over. He kicks it to Capella. Young against Gobert. Young drives in. From deep, Collins. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. And he drives in and stolen by Hunter. Young with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Young against Bogdanovich. Young pass to Collins. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Mitchell outside with the drive. O'Neal passes to Gobert and stolen by Hunter. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. Conley. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young against Conley. From deep, Collins. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
And the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. to stop the drought, and that's 2 points on the way.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Mitchell outside. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
.24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Capella dishes to Young. Back to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Young outside. Clock at 6. They now take the lead. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And here's Conley outside. It's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Hawks ahead. Up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be. I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Capella sends it back. Young against Conley. Collins looking around. Collins, a screen on Conley. Young, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Back to Gobert. Rebounded by the Hawks.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Young against O'Neal. Here's Conley, and he uses the glass on the way. Conley's got his first basket of the night.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Young against Conley. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. That's tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
The Hawks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Driving to the basket. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bogdanovich finds Young.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back in
first
2002,
half.
you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Bogdanovich, and he converts the layup. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Passes it to O'Neal. Kicks it to Gobert. 6 to shoot. With the crossover. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Nifty move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovic goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You see what that little pump fake does? It gives the defender something to think about the next time he goes to challenge Gobert's shot.
And he's good on the second. Atlanta leading by 7. Young outside. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Conley finds Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-3 run. Down low, Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead. Right side, Conley. The feed to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
And a deep three from Young. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end. All right, Dave, thank you. And time. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Butler. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Gay in at the 4 spot.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player. Well, this is what they want from Huerter. Be assertive and make plays.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 11-point game. To the middle. Here's Gay. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gay's got his first points in this one.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
Butler against Wright. Pass to Huerter. Out to Gallinari. 5 to shoot. A wide open look here for Wright. His 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz trail by 9. A wide open look here for Ingle. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Jang, no luck. Jazz shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Nice ball movement by Utah. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Feeds to Gallinari. It's stolen by Ingles. Butler with the ball. Now right defender. All sorts of time. Count it. Good. Wright's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
There's their awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Here's Ingles. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Whiteside. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's hard to intimidate Whiteside because he's usually the guy on the end doing the intimidating.
And the second free throw, good. Atlanta leading by 10. Wright looking around. Gallinari in the corner. Back to Wright. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wright's got his second bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Clarkson passes to Butler. To the left side wing. Whiteside inside. He's against Chang. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one's pretty clear.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Jazz trail by 14. Butler up top, guarded by Wright. And it's Whiteside off the drive. Gay kicks to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Wright. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got 6.
Kevin Huerter.
Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Butler drops in the layup for 2.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just 1 a minute.
It's Wright on the wing, defended by Butler. Wright the pass to Chang. Wright outside. Gallinari in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Huerter. Off target from three-point range. Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good on the triple. To the paint, here's Wright. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Ingles. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. Good if it goes. That one misses. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Charging foul called on.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now, here is Young. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Young.
And the Hawks lead by 17.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Bogdanovich with it. Out guarded by Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Hunter. Puts the move on. O'Neal misses. The Hawks leading by 17. Collins kicks to Young. From outside the arc. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Count it.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Young outside Bogdanovich. O'Neal against Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Conley against Young. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Now Capella. There's the dish to Young. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Passes to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young fires away from outside. Atlanta again missing. Jazz trail by 16. Conley with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. Conley's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% for the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Bogdanovich.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Hunter for 3. That shot no good. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young passes to Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. He's off on that one. So it's Utah now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
And here's Young. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business.